Yeah, obviously it's not the ending that we wanted. Very proud of our guys for the effort that they gave and how hard they fought. They never quit. It's a team that I can identify with. The sacrifices that they've made all year long. They've been a joy to coach. One of the most connected teams that I've been around, one of the most coachable teams I've been around, and very, very talented. Our seniors, our 5 seniors meant a lot to this program. Just super, super thankful that I've had the opportunity to coach them. This guy here, Nelson Phillips, he's been awesome for us all year long. Laid it all on the line for us. Played a great game. Grabbed so many offensive rebounds, deflections, steals that helped change the game and give us an opportunity. And then obviously Christian Eugene, we call him Spud, played a phenomenal game as well. He's been good all year long as well. These guys gave it everything they had. Again, James Madison played a great game. They're a great, great defensive team. They're well coached. But that was a heavyweight fight right there, and we ran out of time, honestly. But I'm thankful for the effort that our guys gave.
Open up now for questions. Craig.
Hey, Craig Stevenson, AL.com. You guys went 1 for 5 on free throws in the last 10 seconds. I mean, is that kind of...
Well, the last one he had to miss because we had no chance with that. It's part of it. Those are hard free throws. Games on the line, it's just different. I've been there before, and you have to make it, and there's fans yelling. It's one of the hardest things to do in basketball, and we shot a decent percentage over the course of the game from the free throw line, and gave us an opportunity to have the opportunity to maybe tie the game or be in a position to win the game there late. But there were a ton of plays. I don't think it's free throws. I mean, I look more at the offensive rebounds we gave up, maybe the times where we could have walled them up, maybe a few times where we blew a defensive assignment. So for me, those are the things as a coach that I think dictated the outcome of the game more than just the missed free throws at the end.
Follow-up from Craig.
Just follow up the play where punter got fouled. What were you guys trying to do there? Did they just tee it up really well?
Yeah, we were trying to get Spud to get downhill and either shoot a three or create some help off of one of our guys that were in the corners and maybe pitch it out for an open 3-point shot. But I mean, it's hard when you're down 3 to get anything. KP did the best he could. They kept it out of Spud's hands, and KP had to go make a play. And those are very, very difficult situations there.
Dave.
Came back a little bit later in this one, but looked like the same thing from the other ball game when you were down and you were behind most of the game and you almost came back in this one. What is it about this team that I guess there's no panic?
Yeah, they've been there so many times. I mean, obviously we would like to have a lead, but you're playing a high-level basketball team. I mean, James Madison's really, really good. I thought we played better in the first half than probably we did in the first half against Arkansas State, but James Madison's really good, and we just couldn't stop Edwards in the first half. He was getting downhill. He was finishing through contact. In the second half, we tried to deny those guys and make it more difficult for them to get catch and try and keep somebody at the rim. We were able, I thought, to get enough stops, but they're so good defensively as well. We couldn't necessarily get anything going, enough to make a run and grab the lead. But, again, the guys they keep fighting, they keep playing, and that's all you can ask as a coach.
Mac in the back here.
How frustrating was it? Because I know for a coach to see the offensive rebounds that they were giving them second chances. Do you feel that was going to – you had a feeling that might bite you later on in the game?
Without a doubt. I mean, that hurt us. The last time we played, it was a similar situation. We had a lead late, and they grabbed offensive rebound after offensive rebound. They're really good. They're one of the best in the country at grabbing offensive rebounds. They rebound 4 guys. And sometimes the more you focus on it, the harder it is to grab a rebound. But, we grabbed 11 offensive rebounds as well. So our guys were crashing as well. But It's hard to keep them off the glass. I felt like our guys did give an effort, but they're very, very good. That's one of the things that makes them a great basketball team.
Yep. You talk about Edwards out there. He hadn't been the biggest difference maker, especially in the first half, because he was just lights out and stuff. How do you D up to somebody like that?
I think the first thing you have to do is not let him catch the ball, and that's what we tried to do in the second half, is just not even let him catch it. I mean, he's as good of a driver, finisher as I've ever played against, and he really had his confidence going, and you could kind of see it in his eyes, and so that's why I felt like we had to go to kind of a two-man zone or a three-man zone and just deny him and make it difficult. And, our guys did a great job on the fly adjusting, because it's not something we work on a ton, but we have practiced it from time to time. But they did adjust, and we were able to get some stops and make it a little bit more difficult. But there was, the one possession where he went through three guys and still finished. And, you're like, how did he do that? But, a phenomenal basketball player. I guess that's the reason why, he's sixth man of the year. He's very, very good at what he does.
Got one here from Zoom, from Jackson, from the Breeze. For the players, what were you guys saying to each other late in the game to keep your team focused despite JMU's lead? For the players.
Ask the question again.
Yeah, no problem. What were you guys saying to each other late in the game to keep your team focused despite JMU having the lead?
Defense, just stay locked in defensively. We gave up plenty of offensive rebounds, and that's one of the things in practice that we worked on a lot. That's one of the things we had trouble with this year, was giving up offensive rebounds. So I just feel like just keeping them, keeping their mind right on the game and just locking on defense. But we couldn't come out to the win.
Any final questions? Go ahead, Craig.
Coach, you guys went to CBI last year. I assume you'd welcome the opportunity to keep playing if you can.
Yeah, be something that we'll have to talk to, the players as well as my boss, and see if that is, an option to consider. I don't know. We were focused on going to the NCAA tournament, so we'll have to regroup and, try and figure out where we stand. But this group has won 20 games, and they've done a lot, and so I don't know. We'll have to figure it out in the next couple of days.